Hello, everyone. It's me here again on YouTube. So I wanted to talk about my status correction process that I have on Gumroad for very small donation. My purpose here is not to be rich, to become rich, but for you to be free. And this is, I just want to show you what's in it, just very, very quickly. It's about 22 plus documents, and some of the documents, not all of them need to be notarized. There's two documents here that you need a digital picture of yourself to put, you need some witnesses also. So this is a very, if you want to start to get out of the matrix and to correct your status, this is the first thing. This is a very comprehensive status correction. It's not your typical one. It's the one I did. And it has, when I did this, a lot of documents, a little bit of work. And yes, you do have to spend a little money not on on buying my my status correction. Go to Gumroad and you'll see it that it's, just so cheap. But when it comes to recording the county recorder, if you can record all these documents in your county recorder, and um and that's where it's gonna cost you. We send it to Pima County, and it costs $30 to record in Pima County anything. It doesn't matter how many documents you have. But where it's costly is that you want a certified copy of these documents. Why? Because you are going to use them for the rest of your life. I have used them so many times. All of these documents are included, right? And like, see, all of the cancellation of powers of attorney, I have sent them everywhere. I've sent them to the Treasury. I've sent them to the Attorney General, to the Secretary of the State. So all these documents are included in this package. The fee schedules here. You want to put this in, if you have a traffic ticket and stuff like that, you put it in the clerk of courts. So there's so many documents here that you use. Um, so this is what you get, and there's just you edit all the okay. There's one here that my friend purchased, and he got a traffic ticket, and so we did a process where uh we did discovery that you send the discovery template paper. I have it on Gumroad too if you need that. You send it to the to the officer to give you the ticket, and then make copies to the court, and then you send it to the to his higher up supervisor. And so we did that, and then we send, I also created a trust for him, and we send. You have to see it in Gumroad. That's another package. That's another thing that I have. The package is called, the process is called abatement, I believe, and it's included with also in Gumroad. That's a separate one. But what I was trying to say is that we use several documents from, after you do this process, you use them all the time. It's not like one time and that's it. No, you use them all the time. For traffic tickets, we send common law, judicial notice of constitutional driver's license. We send the fee schedule. We send all kinds of things to the traffic ticket. And also there's one here that is, so once you record it, there's one here that he put on in place, he recorded it, and then he sent it to Vital Statistics. It is for to revoke your marriage license. Um, so he sent it to Vital Statistics, and I wanted to show you, I wanted to tell you which one it is. It's in here. And have to look for it. Maybe I didn't really write it. I know it's in here in the package, but I think I missed writing it. I have to look it over. I think I missed it in this what you call it in this is the cover letter. I mean the first page of the documents. Hmm, it's not in here, but on the Tory. But anyway, I have to write it. I think I left it out, but it's in the package right here in all the documents right here. Here's are all the documents. So he sent it to Vital Statistics, and not that I think he wanted to get a divorce, something like that, or trying to find out, having problems with the wife, and he wanted to. They hire a lawyer, an attorney for the divorce, and then after he sent this, he recorded it. The one, I can't find it right here in the cover page. Um, Notice when you send this to Pima County, this has to be the first page. And I have instructions at the end of this. I have instructions also that you can read about how to do this process, where to send it and everything. Okay, common carry document. This is very important to have in your glove compartment. Revocation of elections, revocations of voter registration of your state. Commissioner letter to revocation of elections. No, revocation of election is not here, but the revocation of voter registration. Well, let me continue the story. If I wanted to show you the document, but I can't find it here. Application to the discipline. It is to revoke your marriage license. He sent it. Okay. The story is that he sent it to Vital Statistic, and when he wanted to, find out if a divorce is, if he could get a divorce and stuff, the attorney could not find any evidence, anything in the records that the county records that he was married. This is how powerful it is. And so he said, well, you're not married. So for those of you that don't, divorce is terrible, but if you do this and then send it to Vital Statistics, it worked for my friend, right? And you saved a lot of money unless it's a complicated divorce, with kids and everything. And I'm not advertising, I'm not saying get a divorce. I'm just saying, what you can do with it. And so it doesn't register anymore because he did put it in the county recorder and then he sent it to Vital Statistics. So when the attorney went and looked for it, it didn't show. He didn't need to get a divorce. And then I think he did not get a divorce with his wife or something like that. He wanted maybe, I don't know. That's his personal problem. But anyway, this is how powerful these documents are. So if you want to start in your being private, in your private capacity, this is the way to go. I really appreciated this process that I learned to do because it's just so much. I have used so many of these documents. So what you do is you print them out, you go and notarize it, and then you send the originals to Pima County, and then make copies. Make copies of, especially of the whole thing, and then make copies, several copies of the notarized page, because these documents need several, not all of them need notarizing, but you are going to spend a little bit of money on the notarizing these documents, and also, the certified copy. So it's not it's cheap from me. That's why I leave it almost free. And because you are going to spend a little money on this, but it is worth it. You use it for everything. So as you learn, then you can just take one of those documents, and like I said, notarize it just once and make copies after you notarize it. And it doesn't matter the date of being notarized because really I haven't because you also have the thumbprint on your name. You also have to, sign your name after the notarize it to make it private and put your thumbprint. So I have sent them for many things and they haven't said anything about, being a current notarization. So and this package, once you start learning about trust, this package it goes into the trust. When you create your trust, this whole package goes into the trust. You convey it into the trust, and then so you can also do it 100% private with a registered mail from the post office, and don't. But because it is status correction, it's good to record in the county recorder. But you don't have to. You can do it a register mail, mail it to yourself. That's another process. I don't want to just confuse you more. But yeah. So this is what's in it. Support my channel, and you just redact everything. This is there's one that I really really like here. Um, it will you have to put all your names that you use and all the combination of names that you have used. I love that because once you record it, game over. Once you put in the county recorder, you start your in your way, your path to freedom. That's what I like about it, about this process. So support my channel, support everything I do. Thank you. This is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, this is not legal advice. I think the basis of what I've learned through the years is these documents. I was so thankful and grateful to have this knowledge because I use it through the years. I've used it for everything. I send these documents, even like this year, 2026, I've sent them to different entities. When things happen, I haven't had a traffic ticket yet, but my friends and the people that I help do. And if you have done this process yourself, then you use all these documents all the time. So I just wanted to show you that. So a lot of documents, there are like more than 20. So act of expatriation, open allegiance. It's as you don't have to know, like right here where it says hers and him, if you're a lady, you erase this, right? You erase this. And I think this video I'm making it for YouTube, but I think I'm gonna put it in for the people that want to buy these templates. So like I say, you erase this, you put his or hers. You do also need some witnesses, okay? But that will put you into the private capacity like you wouldn't imagine. It is really through the years, I think this is the best decision that I made to learn this. And then I made it into a templates. So do the status correction. Do the status correction. Sorry about that. And I help you out. I have done a lot of processes. And so that's what I wanted to share. I want to share how powerful this is. This one, okay, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna say what I have done with this one. Well, I am gonna say it. My friend is an immigrant and he got married with his wife and I have also done this process myself. We were in the task of legally married. This is another friend, I mean. Um, we sent things to immigration, to naturalization, and we're doing a process that is so powerful that we have sent some of these templates, some of these things that this other person, not the same other person, has done. We have sent it to Homeland, U.S. UCIS, which is, I'm sorry, I'm thinking Spanish, to immigration, and they just send us a letter back. Um, Personally, I'm doing that, and my friend also did that. So this right here is a very powerful document. Okay, and also for immigration purposes. So I'm not gonna speak on that because that's, you know, we're working with, it's still in progress, the process of immigration, getting his so-called citizenship. I'm not gonna talk about it because it will probably land me in problems here on YouTube. So yes, so that's it. I'm not gonna say anything about immigration. So support my work and get this template. I appreciate it. And everything that is on Gumroad. I have a lot of things that are free. Thank you. Have a great day.